Get ready to build a sexier butt with 13 unique squat variations. Welcome back to LiveLeanTV for Women. I'm your host, Jessica Guthrow, #1 expert teaching women how to live lean and also build sexier butts. So we're going to jump right into the content for this video. I wanted to share with you my 13 favorite unique squat variations. We're starting with a low cable squat. You can see you put the cable on the lowest setting possible, keep your arms straight, and then you're going to squat back like you're sitting in a chair with wide feet, and then when you come up, you squeeze. Another great one you can do with the cable is the cable goblet squat. So instead of holding your arms down straight, you're going to pull the rope right underneath your chin so you have bent elbows. This engages your core muscles even more and it gives it a different feel. So another amazing cable squat exercise. Now let's move on to the reverse hack squat. This one is so spectacular for training butt and hamstrings. Definitely one of my absolute favorites, but I know you can't find this at every single gym. But if you can, if you have a hack squat machine, I definitely recommend trying it in reverse. Instead of putting your back against that pad, you're gonna face inward with your shoulders on the pads. You wanna sit back and down as deep and far back as possible to get that stretch. If it's your first time trying it, then use the machine without any weights added and you can work your way up. Let's move on to some barbell exercise, starting with the box or bench squat. So you can use either a box or a bench and put it right behind you in the squat rack and then lower your butt down all the way like you're sitting in a chair. This is great for training that depth if you're not used to going all the way down to 90 degrees. And it also helps correct your form a little. It can also be a bit safer for you if you're lifting heavy without a spotter. Another great and very unique barbell exercise you can do for butt and hamstrings is this Bulgarian split squat and good morning. Oh my gosh, the burn is so good. You want to start with that split squat, go all the way down, all the way up, and then you're going to hinge forward at the hips, really stretching that hamstring of the standing leg. Do about 4 to 6 reps per side. You're going to love this burn. You can put aside the barbell. For the next few exercises, we're just going to use plates as added weight. You can, of course, use no weight or a dumbbell for this. This one's called the side-to-side squat, and it's a nice change up from regular squats because it incorporates some of that lateral movement, which is good for training your inner and outer thighs. I'll show you another view of this. Here's from the back. You're stepping out to the right and squat, and then out to the left and squat. Make sure you return to the center every time. This really trains those inner thighs. Now for something that really trains the outer thighs, try this curtsy squat. So you're going to go down into a squat with a pretty narrow stance, and then you'll take one foot back behind for a curtsy position and stay low the whole time. Make sure you don't stand up until both feet are back in the starting position. I like to alternate sides and do as many reps as you can. Couple more things you can do with that plate under the chin. Try this pivot squat. You're going to take a super wide stance this time and go down into a squat, then pivot both feet and tap your back knee to the ground. Then return to the squat position and then stand up. This is amazing for both inner and outer thighs, obviously. You can tell by my face that I'm struggling. And another great one is the wide, narrow hop squats. If you want to make it explosive, put a little plyometric into it, which is really great for leaning out the thighs and as well as training the butt. Get a little bit of air under the feet as you jump open into a squat and then jump all the way feet together into a low squat. Now let's take this party outside. The next few moves are best done in an open area or in the outdoors. We're going to start with the side-to-side shuffle squat. So I'm using 2 dumbbells here, 25-pound dumbbells, about 10 feet apart. And you're going to shuffle, staying low in that squat all the way to one side. When you get to that dumbbell, make sure your feet are placed on either side of it. Grab it with both hands and lift straight up. Go back down into the squat and then shuffle back to the other side. Next we have frog jump squats. These are like a fun alternative to just doing regular jump squats in place. Make them traveling and you're going to feel this fatigue in your butt by the time you get to the end. I usually do about 10 reps out and then turn around and go 10 reps back the other direction for one set. Make sure when you're landing you have the weight in your heels and you're really pushing your butt down towards the floor. And yes, now we have wall ball squats. I just like to call this one wall ball, but it's a great squat variation that really works your butt. Also simultaneously skyrockets your heart rate. So if you don't like doing cardio, try doing this instead. Just 20 reps of these and you will be winded and your butt will be burning. And we shall finish off this amazing butt workout with the medicine ball jump squats. This is just a weighted jump squat. You could use a dumbbell for this or anything, but it's just a great way to really burn out your butt cheeks and make sure you used all of your energy during that workout. So that wraps up my 13 unique squat variations that you can use to build a sexier butt. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and got some ideas for your future workouts. I think it's always nice to change up your variations because it keeps your workouts fresh and interesting so that you don't get bored, because the number one key to your success with building a sexier butt is going to be with consistency. So making sure you get your workouts in several times a week instead of just occasionally. So if you want to get on a butt program that has a schedule you can follow and tons of unique exercises that are all great for targeting the butt, my program Build a Butt comes with a 6-week guide you can do at home along with a nutrition guide to get you incredible results. Thank you so much for watching Live Lean TV for Women. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next Thursday with another video. In the meantime, keep living lean.